Okay, so where do I continue? It's through here. Okay, I don't need this. Is there anything interesting?
I know you'll honor Father's legacy when you're the director.
All this advanced technology, and we still can't cure it.
Alright, that's Father.
Enjoy your trip to the big city. It's done then? The transmitter has been modified.
I'm all set, but what about the reactor?
The initial round of tests is finished. All readings are nominal, so yes, I think we're ready. I'll let you do the honors. This, my friends, is the moment we've all worked towards. After all your effort, the time has finally come to start our reactor. No longer will we be forced to compromise to survive. No more will we need worry about outpacing our resources. My mother and I couldn't be more proud of what you have helped us accomplish. And we look forward to achieving even greater things in the future. The Institute is now truly mankind's best hope. Thank you. All of you.
Alright, so hopefully I'm not gonna die in here. Alright, now it's fully functional.
After all those years of hard work, here we are. We've arrived. Look what you've made possible.
Now that the reactor works, what's next for the Institute?
We'll get to that. There's more work to be done before the Institute's future is guaranteed. The Directorate has convened a meeting about how to proceed. I'm not going to attend. You should be there as director.
Alright, so let's get to that meeting. So, I'm officially an enemy of the Brotherhood of Steel. Something tells me that
perspective is just what we need in our next director.
I'm not that far from being an enemy with the railroad.
One day, I'll design a more efficient reactor to replace that old clunker in the basement.
Alright, so I'm hungry. Let me quickly have a bite. Alright.
For what it's worth, I think you're a fine choice to take Father's place.
Excuse me, Doctor.
I hope all your needs are being seen to. You just let me know if you're not.
Take good care of yourself, and you won't have to see too much of me.
Another lovely day, isn't it?
Enrico.
You know, I love my work, but I love being a father.
Doc.
Ah, hello. If I may take a moment of your time, we're having some trouble on the surface. There's a den of those abominable feral ghouls that's been threatening one of our scavenger teams. We've had to recall the synth scavengers until the situation can be dealt with. Hopefully by you.
Do you know where these feral ghouls are coming from?
We have a pretty good idea, yes. So you'll take the mission?
I took care of them already.
Thanks to you, I can finally... Of course, there are... I'm sure it's... If you're willing to
I'm just gonna skip that quickly.
Today is full of possibilities.
All this advanced technology, and we still can't cure it. I have to admit, the third generation sensor is...
Nice work bringing that rogue synth back.
Quentin is such a liar. How'd he know what the surface is like? He's never been up there.
Alright, so I'm the new director.
We're looking forward to working with you.
Of course, of course.
What kind of work will we be doing, exactly?
Well, normally the Directorate reviews and approves research tracks for the various divisions. Today, however, we're here for a different reason.
Right now, we're all here because it's finally time to stand up for ourselves.
Let's not be dramatic, Justin.
There's nothing dramatic about it. We're in a position to push back, to assert ourselves here. That's what we've talked about all along.
To bring you up to speed, obviously there are groups in the Commonwealth that stand in opposition to the Institute's goals. With the reactor now online, we have the ability to not only expand synth production, but to project power to a much greater degree.
So what's the Institute goal?
Where are you going with this? What's the Institute's goal?
Well, the Directorate has agreed that steps must be taken to ensure our safety in the long run.
Let's not beat around the bush. The Directorate has agreed that the Brotherhood of Steel needs to be eliminated.
As the incoming director, we felt it important to inform you of the decision and get your thoughts on it. So, where do you stand?
Alright, so I'm already an enemy of the Brotherhood of Steel, so I'm just gonna agree with them. We hit them hard.
I agree. We hit them hard before they have time to react to our new position.
Good. That's just what I wanted to hear.
As director, it's up to you and how we focus our efforts in achieving this goal. We'd like your input on what direction we should take. Do we increase synth production or focus on weapons development? What would the results of this choice be? I'd like to make a well-informed decision. Well, if we increase synth production, we'd be able to deploy more of them to the Commonwealth to aid in our operations. Weapon development would improve the weapons we have available to us now, making our synths more effective in the field. Which would you prefer we focus on?
Let's focus on weapon development.
I've seen enough to know that weapons are the key to winning wars. Let's focus on weapons development. As you wish. The advanced systems folks will get to work immediately. That's all we have for the moment. I believe Father wished to speak with you once our meeting concluded.
Being the director of the Institute is a serious commitment. I hope you understand that.
Dr. Lee? Is everything okay, Dr. Lee? You seem pretty tense.
Yes, things are... It's fine. I'm sorry, I don't socialize much. I prefer to focus on my work.
Apologies. I have an urgent message from Z-114. Your quarters have flooded, ma'am. There is danger of extensive damage to your personal effects.
Do you have any more details?
Some of your prized possessions from the surface are in immediate peril. To avoid any undue tragedy, please see Z-114 at once.
Alright. Damn, there's a lot going on, definitely. So I need to meet Z-114.
What took our five so long to reach you? You must act now. The Brotherhood of Steel has discovered the location of the railroad.
What happened?
A friend who works in the SRB overheard something. She smuggled out a message. The Brotherhood knows of the railroad's lair. We can't learn anything more right now. Even delivering those few words put her in great peril.
I'll warn them right away.
Thank you. I was hoping for more time to organize a rebellion, but it's clear we cannot delay. Once you secure the railroad against the Brotherhood, tell your people we are ready to fight. Go. Now.
Alright, so we need to get back to the railroad. I'm assuming we're gonna have to fight the Institute. Actually, this is gonna be very interesting, because we're gonna have 3 different fights happening at the same time. Alright, so a quick autosave. What was the objective for this? Warn Desdemona. Okay. So the idea will be to use the railroad as well as the Institute to crush the Brotherhood of Steel. At least that's my objective. Now, we just need to make it happen.
You must go to your friends immediately. Everything hinges on...
Alright guys, so it's time to speak to Father. I think he's a dying man right now.
Ah, there you are. You've met with the Directorate. I assume they made their intentions known? It was difficult for them to reach the decision to engage in open hostility. What about you? You agree with their decision?
It's the only way we can ensure the Institute's safety. That makes it the right thing to do.
I'm glad you agree. None what comes next will be easy. That conviction may help keep us all going.
You know, Mother, it's no secret that you worked with the Railroad in order to first reach the Institute.
The depth of your involvement with them has been called into question repeatedly. I'm sure you can guess by whom. The question is, where do you stand with them now? Do you count them amongst your allies?
First thing first, I'm gonna autosave it.
Does it even matter? What are you getting at?
I think it's obvious. For the Institute's position in the Commonwealth to be secure, the Railroad must be eliminated. Completely. As our primary above-ground operative and someone who has had previous contact with the Railroad, you are in the best position to carry this out. So what I'm getting at, simply, is this. Are you willing to destroy them?
Is this really necessary?
I'm afraid it is. I take no pleasure in it, but it must be done for the sake of everyone in the Institute. And it must be done now. Are you willing?
I won't do that to them.
Even knowing that they would kill all of us, you included, to get what they want. I'm sorry, but consider this an order. It must be done. I'll expect a report when they've been eliminated.
Ah, come on. Do I really have to do that? God, this is so messed up. Anyway, it's an order. So you guys told me to go with the Institute, so I'll continue with the Institute. So I need to fast travel to the Railroad HQ. Alright, so I'm gonna make it simple. I'm first gonna use the Railroad to destroy the Institute, then I'll finish them once off.
Hey, Dez is looking for you.
Contact Dr. Amari. She'll have more details on the route.
C1's rebellion is ready, but we have a crisis. The Brotherhood's on their way here.
What? What are you talking about?
Notice anything suspicious?
2 of our spotters haven't checked in. That's unusual. Jesus. Quick, take this. Tom made it for you. Sounds like we're going to need it. Everyone else, mobilize. We got Brotherhood incoming. Assume defensive positions. Reinforce Glory in the tunnels. Move! Move!
Oh boy.
The Brotherhood? Jesus.
Who's there? Who's there?
Oh shit. I'm gonna die at this rate.
Desdemona.
We're cut off. The catacombs are now our only way. Glory was guarding the entrance, but she may already be overrun by the Brotherhood.
There's no other escape route?
No. The back tunnel was it. You and the others go help Glory. Win that fight, or we're all dead.
Alright, so secure the church.
I suggest we take as much as we can carry.
Okay, so what I'm planning to do here is first eliminate the Brotherhood, then only after that I'll be able to eliminate the Railroad. Damn, I feel so bad right now. Because eventually I'm gonna come back here to report to her, and that's when I'm going to eliminate everyone. Alright, let's do this. Oh shit.
None of them got past me. Damn, that stings. Listen, the railroad's always sitting on its hands. You're the best thing that's ever happened. Promise me you'll free them. All of them.
Hold on. You'll make it through.
Bullshit. Isn't there supposed to be a light?
And that's it, Glory is dead. Damn, that's pretty sad. But she has a sweet minigun right there that I'm not gonna use.
Something's intruder alert.
Alright, so far so good. I think it's gonna be pretty simple. All I need to do is to make sure that I eliminate all of them. Whoa, what the hell? That minigun is shredding me to pieces. Come on, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, it's done. Minigun staggering. Yeah, definitely that was quite powerful. Alright, so I did the most here. There it is. Talk to Desdemona.
Desdemona, you've killed the last of them, and you're still standing. I wish the same could be said for Glory. No time for that, though. The Brotherhood underestimated us badly. Their next attack will be far, far worse. So we do the unexpected. We eliminate the Brotherhood as a threat now, and the key to that is destroying their flying fortress, the Pridley. Fortunately, we've got a contingency plan for that. Tom, we're activating Operation Red Glare.
What? But Red Glare requires a Brotherhood vertibird.
Then Whisper will get you one.
What about the Institute?
They're not the immediate threat. The Brotherhood is. So we need that vertibird.
Where can we find one of those?
The Brotherhood's occupied the Cambridge police station. Spotters report they almost always have a vertibird parked on its roof. Take it. And Tom, you're going with her.
Me? In the field?
No one else can fly the damn thing. This one's for glory. Move out.
Okay, it seems like Desdemona just bought some time for herself right there. Because I was about to go back in the HQ and take her out. But yeah. So she's still here alive. I'm not gonna kill her yet. I think it's way too soon. But I'm gonna end it here for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, definitely smash that like button. I really appreciate that, and if you want to see more this type of content, also consider subscribing to this gaming channel. And with that being said, guys, I love you all, and I'll see you in the next part then. Cheers.